the winner of Quant Box Chennai Grandmasters Challenger section, Pranesh M. How was the feeling?
I was in too much pressure in fact, so I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
RB Ramesh, carrying you after the title.
He tried so hard to lift me. Compared to Arvind, I was like so much weighter. So yeah,
Okay.
it was so much fun. Yeah.
I remember a tweet from RB Ramesh sir, mentioning uh, how much hardships you have faced, to becoming a grandmaster. The role of RB Ramesh sir in your journey.
I'm sure. I don't know. Like I think I went to him in from when I was 11 years old. He got me sponsors. He got me like everything, and the coaching, everything is like. It's covered and he just teaches me every time whenever I call him, like he's free and he just accepts me and everything.
Hello everyone, welcome to TOI Sports. This is Jyotirmoy Halder. Today I have a very special guest, the winner of Quant Box Chennai Grandmasters Challenger section, Pranesh M. Pranesh, thanks a lot for joining. It is lovely having you on board, and let's start with your win in the Chennai Grandmasters. How was the feeling?
First of all, thank you. Like in the Chennai Grandmasters, in the Convex Chennai Grandmasters, I was usually playing well, so I managed
Mm-hmm.
to win like +4 and like in the 9 rounds. So I'm really happy about that. It's
Mm-hmm.
like last round I lost, but that game I was in too much pressure in fact, so I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah, you had such a big lead, in the first few
Yeah.
rounds that the last few setbacks it didn't even matter. One picture that went viral of RB Ramesh, carrying you after the title. Just take me through that moment, that scenario from your point of view.
Once he lifted the like Arvind Anna, he's also a top player. So and
Mm-hmm.
he also wanted to me lift me. So he tried so hard to lift me because I was like compared to Arvind, I was like so much weighter. So yeah, it was so
Okay.
much fun. Yeah,
It must have been difficult, but that was a great picture,
yeah.
seeing you both. When you became grandmaster, I remember a tweet from RB Ramesh sir, mentioning uh, how much hardships you have faced, to becoming a grandmaster. So let's start with, the role of RB Ramesh sir in your journey. Let's start with that.
Okay, I like Ramesh sir. I don't know. Like I think I went to him in from when I was 11 years old, and I don't know. After that, he got me sponsors. He got me like everything, and the coaching, everything is like. It's covered and he just teaches me every time whenever I call him, like he's free and he just accepts me and everything. Whatever he can,
Mm-hmm.
he does. So
Oh, okay. So, how was it like? I want to get a detailed view when how old was you and what was the first interaction with RB Ramesh sir? How you got his confidence?
I think at that time I think I was playing in some national under 11. I think I tied for some first place and got second place. So there I think I started to like upcoming at the time I was upcoming player and I was slowly coming to like win some nationals and all. So after that I was in chess curricle. I was slowly coming to next six coaches. Then I was a bit strong, so I went to Ramesh sirs and he taught me really well and I became this far because of him.
Okay. So, if we take you back to your childhood, how you got interested in playing chess? How did the journey with chess start for you?
I think when I was 5.5 years old, I think I was just running and playing, and it was making so much noise. So they just brought chess and carom. So my
Mm-hmm.
brother started to play well in chess. So after that, I picked up after him, and from there, I think it just I don't know, it just comes. Yeah, I
It
just
has
played some
been,
tournaments.
yeah.
Mostly my parents
Hmm.
like gave me in good direction, so I became this fellow.
We find it very intriguing, like the culture of chess in Chennai. You must have, gone through a lot, and while maintaining your studies as well as playing chess, how difficult was it for you?
For me, like I joined in this Sri Vidyagiri school, so they took care of my studies. So just have to like go there and study for the last 1 month or so, and I'll finish well in the exam. So it's not a problem for me. Now I joined the SRM college, so it's I don't think this also is a problem for me. Yeah,
Okay, so you have
it's
just joined
just
college.
yeah, yeah. I'm in second year,
Oh,
so yeah.
okay. So what is it that you are pursuing?
BSc Computer Science.
Oh, computer science. Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice. So, I was talking to Rohit Krishna, the recent Grandmaster, the
yeah.
89th Grandmaster. So, he is very interested in, AI and stuff. He is also pursuing computer science. Is there a similarity, on that level? Chess is also about calculations, about opening moves, middle game, and end game. In computer, there is loads of mathematics and calculation. Do you find the similarities on both fronts?
I don't know, like maybe somewhere, maybe in these engines that can calculate. Maybe for that you need to know some little bit of coding. Maybe that can work, but other than that, I didn't see the difference.
Recently, the AI is somewhat in the news for elevating the level of chess. Players like Magnus Carlsen, R. Pragnananda, Gukesh, everyone uh, playing against ChatGPT or like all the other AI system. Do you think that going forward, there will be a time when tournaments or like random matches will be played against AI? Like, how do you see this evolution of AI in the game of chess?
I don't know. There's already a chess engine called Stockfish, so it can already beat
Hmm.
you like I don't know. It can beat you 100 times out of 100, and you cannot even draw with it once. But other than that, this ChatGPT and Gemini and these AIs, it's just upcoming. I don't know how far it will go.
In that tweet that I was mentioning before, in that tweet, RB Ramesh sir, he really spoke in a broad way about the financial issue that you didn't have a laptop at a certain point and you were lacking the resources. Someone with the same background, someone from our viewers may be watching you and maybe thinking the same that how to survive in this game. So, what would be your suggestion? How did you overcome that difficult period? And what would be your suggestion to someone who would be aspiring to be someone like you?
So for me, especially like I didn't worry about what I didn't have. I just thought about like what I have. Yeah, I have this Ramesh
Hmm.
sir, and I have my parents who is like supporting me. I just thought
Hmm.
I just have to learn from books or learn from anything, like learn from friends or something. Like it's not like
Okay.
compulsory like to have a laptop. Like those days they didn't have laptop, but they still
Mhm.
became GM and all. So I just followed that, and yeah, like think about what you have. Yeah, not worrying about what you don't have.
You talked about, learning the ABC of chess from book theories. Some players like Koneru Humpy once said that she didn't read that many books while learning about chess. Her father used to manage all those opening lines and she used to learn from that. What was the case for you? Like, you read books to learn those opening methods and opening theories and all, or was it someone like your coach doing it for you?
My coach send me the file. I just have to revise it and just memorize it and to play. But other than that, I just study some for like 5-10 books, and I just studied that again and again so that I will remember that again.
Okay. You became a grandmaster at a very young age. I went to cover this Delhi GM Open. I think at the Delhi GM Open, you got your grandmaster norm, the final
Mm.
grandmaster norm, if I'm
Yeah,
not wrong. Yeah. So
yeah.
I recently I went to cover that tournament, and I saw so many young kids, interested in becoming grandmaster. For some of them, what would be the right pathway to getting that title, grandmaster title? So could you please elaborate a bit on how to become a grandmaster in India?
I think they just have to like work more on the thinking part rather than memorizing like openings and all, so that even though it gets like out of opening, they can think and find the best moves. I think nowadays they're slowly like depending on engines, and
Hmm.
slowly they're just memorizing more. But still, I think
Okay.
nowadays the players are just there are more coaches in India because more players become GM, they become coaches also. So more students are coming. I don't know, it's just
Uh,
cycling. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So maybe there is something in your mind, already playing out that I will also have to become a coach someday. Do you have something?
After some years, like if I don't cross 2700 and all, let's see about that.
No,
That's the worst part. So
you are still very young, like 18 years of age. So recent chess boom we have been seeing since the Olympiad that happened in Chennai. We have been seeing this kind of chess boom. Do you think that the COVID-19, the lockdown, it played a role in pushing the sport in our country?
like maybe because there are some players like Leon Mentonkan, those players they played the whole 2 years playing in abroad. So for them it really improved because others didn't play any tournament, but these guys played so much tournaments. But also for other players they just worked hard for the next 2 years and yeah they just became so strong they just started winning every tournament and
I also want to know from you that how do you prepare for a year? Like what when you are seeing a calendar, you have to focus on gaining points. But in India, there are not that many good rated tournament like where you can gain good points. There are not that high level tournaments, so you have to travel abroad. Kindly take me through how you grandmasters plan the whole year and how this stuff you get sorted out.
I think the grandmasters try to play in the above 23 or 24 like that level or some open tournaments because they can win that tournament but also get the prize money. But also they try to plan the tournaments next to next so that they play this next this so they play some four tournaments and return to India. So for them it's more convenient to play four. But it can be tiring, but it's we have to do that or else we have to spend more. Yeah.
And how difficult is it for sustaining from a financial point of view? Because the continuous traveling and lodging and the hotel bookings, it also takes a toll on your pocket. So, if we are being frank, how difficult is it for someone who doesn't have a sponsor?
It's like it's almost like you can maybe travel one time, but next time it's very hard to travel itself. It's like I don't know, like without money, maybe you cannot even play chess for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard from so many people that chess is so expensive. When I was young, I didn't have this idea because all it needs is a board and the pieces. But
Yeah.
the traveling and the lodgings,
Yeah.
it takes a toll. Take us through your 2025. You won Chennai Grandmasters Challengers. You'll be playing in the Masters next season. So take us through your 2025. How has it been for you?
I get some 30 points or something, so I'm really happy about that. But my game quality has improved. That's what most care about. Yeah. So I can play in these levels, so I can increase more, more and more. Yeah.
Okay. Could you please go a bit detailed that what you are doing, not doing before that you are doing right now?
I'm not sure, but I just think that before the tournament, I try to prepare a lot. So before that, I was usually doing some casual things, but nowadays I'm preparing before the tournament, but also during the tournament. So yeah,
Got it. What is the daily routine for a grandmaster? How many hours goes into playing chess and other things?
for me, I just wake up at some 9 a.m. or something, and just I started seeing chess from 10, and it just goes on till 2 when my father comes and we'll eat lunch. Then from 3 to 9 and 10, it just goes on, and yeah, I see some chess and yeah.
Okay. So are you fond of watching chess live streams?
Yeah, yeah. I like to do that because I don't have to spend any energy and just relaxing moment and also learning. Yeah. So yeah.
So while watching chess, do your mind, think like a player or just like a spectator? Like, do you stress too much that because
Yeah.
if I'm watching, I will be listening to the commentary, I will laugh at jokes, and I will just enjoy the whole stream. But if you are watching, you will be seeing each and every position, what will be the next move, you will be, scanning the whole board. So, how do you, see it like watching a game like a stream?
Like for me, my mind automatically thinks, so I cannot stop it. Like think about
Yeah,
what
being
they
a
are saying and all.
grandmaster. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot
Yeah.
stop it because for the last 10 years I have been doing this only. So maybe
Mhm.
if I can control my mind, then maybe yeah, I can. I can. see and laugh about those things. But mostly I'll just think in general. I won't go too deep and stressful and all. But in general, maybe if I'm trying to learn, then maybe I'll go some deeper and all. Yeah.
So my last question would be that what are your thoughts about future? Maybe you are seeing that we have a World Cup in India this year, and we have not the next candidates, but maybe the next cycle candidates, or maybe
Yeah.
the next uh, the next one after that. The World Championship must be there in your head somewhere.
Yeah, because I qualified to World Cup in the Asian individual. So it's from October or September. I'm not sure. It's in October 31 or something. Yeah, I'll be focusing on that to win that tournament. But I'm really proud to be selected to the tournament itself. Yeah, and I think the India is like improving so good, and I think World Cup happening in India is so good, and everyone can play.
So many players, and I think Olympiad as a whole is a huge tournament, but World Cup gives you a different level of preparation because the production value would be so high, like so much media attention and all in a place like India. So, as a player, do playing in India, like you are Indian, so playing in India, like in front of your home crowd, in front of your home media, does it add a little bit extra pressure on you as a player?
Yeah, of course it adds so much pressure, but I think I just have to get ready to get into a mindset where this doesn't affect my chess.
One question just popped in my mind regarding that audience thing. I have been listening to a lot regarding that live audience in plays. This year, Chennai Grandmasters, last year as well, they had the live audience, coming for like the first 20 or 15 minutes of the play. So, do you enjoy having a live audience? What is it for you?
This conversation, they didn't disturb me or they didn't make any sound, so it doesn't really matter because I was trying to focus on chess and I focused on chess. So yeah, but other than that, I think it can make some difference if they make some noise or something, but in general, it's not a problem for me.
Okay, thanks a lot for joining us today, and all the best for your future tournament. You were doing great,
Yeah,
all the
thank
best
you.
for the next year's Chennai Grand Masters. All the best for that. And thanks a lot for watching, everyone. This was Pranesh M with us, and give us a like, the subscribe, and follow everything on timesofindia.com. We have chess news to features to exclusive interviews coming up for you. And subscribe to the channel. And thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot.